I told myself that snail is something I should do because number one, it does not require a lot of capital to start. It does not smell, and even if I don't have land, I can do it from my backyard. I could not really meet up to the demand of snails. Like if let's say people are asking for snails 100%, I could only give 10%.
Wow.
Out of what they were asking for. I told myself that I'm going to try as much as possible to invest in snail farming so that at least if I can meet up to 40 to 50% of their demand, then that is a good thing.
This is Tejiri, a young Nigerian entrepreneur who is into snail farming. She raises the snail for commercial purposes, sell the snail, transform the snail shell into powder, and the snail slime into skincare products, making sure there is no waste at all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting a new series called Get Inspired, where young entrepreneurs will be sharing their story, they'll be sharing their journey with us, and we'll get inspired. So today I'm in a snail farm. As you can see, we'll be meeting with a young Nigerian entrepreneur who is in the snail farming, and she has made millions from her farm. She'll be taking us through her journey as she has been able to achieve a profitable business. But before we get started, I need you all to please subscribe to my channel. Take me to 10,000 subscribers. Let's go! Thank you so much for this opportunity. You're an inspiration to many, and I'm excited to hear about your journey. So let's start from the beginning. What made you decide to get into the snail farming?
Okay. Actually, I started snail farming immediately after my NYSC. I studied agriculture, agricultural economics and extension precisely. So during my IT period, I went through various departments of farming: poultry, fishery, piggery, even crop, and then snailery. And I told myself that snailery is something I should do because number one, it does not require a lot of capital to start. It does not smell, and even if I don't have land, I can do it from my backyard.
Oh wow, you can start snail farming from
your backyard. Yes.
Wow, that's
so
nice.
I said, okay, I will dive into this opportunity, and it's not something that is common. Yes, it does not really have a lot of stress, just like other type of farming. So I said I want to build on snail farming. So that's how I started. That is our snail farm, and in this snail farm we have like 3 sections that have their different functions. So this is the trench. This is actually the breeding area where we breed our snails. These snails here, they lay eggs. Yes. And when they lay their eggs, we pick the eggs from here and we take them to the incubator where we incubate the eggs. So the incubator is like the other section of the farm.
So are we going to see it?
Yes. We have like 2 sites where we bury our eggs, but for this purpose, let's use this. So this like our self-made incubators. Bury our eggs inside this pen. Cups rather. Yeah. So you just put sand inside this place. So if you can see, this is the eggs. Yes. Wow. So it's from day 21 they start hatching. Yes. So we have the eggs here. I also have eggs in the other side. Yeah.
So this is where you put the snail, like all these boxes.
Yes, the snails that are laying. We call them the breeding snails.
The breeding snails.
Yes. Some persons put all their snails in the greenhouse. But in this farm we have the growing section and the breeding section. So this part is our breeding section.
So mainly the egg is hatched.
Yes, we take them to the growing section, which is the greenhouse. Let me take you to the greenhouse.
Let's go.
We are actually preparing for this year production. So we are planting some vegetables and crops in the greenhouse. So by the time this place is fully vegetated, we're going to start putting our baby snails inside. But for now, we also have some growers and baby snails in this other section. We are using the leaf method for this place. We just put leaf on top of the snails.
Okay. So the snails are down.
Yeah, the snails are under this place.
Okay. So what's the sense of putting leaf?
It's to control the environment,
Okay.
because of the sun.
Oh.
So this leaf is like a shade for them.
Okay.
Yes, snails, they love moist environment.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And this net too is a shade net. It's not like a normal net.
Okay.
It also protects intense sun from getting into this place.
Okay.
Yes. These are the snails here.
Oh, I can see.
So we have a lot of them in this place.
So you just put the food here and...
Yes, in the night they'll come out to eat them.
Oh, they don't eat in the daytime?
No, they very rarely eat in the daytime, except maybe they are very hungry. You can just see one or two coming to grab some food.
Okay.
But normally they are very active at night.
Okay.
Yeah. So these snails are actually baby snails.
Okay.
And they are growing. Let me check if I'll see a baby snail.
Okay.
But these ones now, they are already growers.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll get baby snails.
I think the one in that other house is bigger than the one here.
Yes, that's why I said those ones are breeding. By the time these ones start breeding, by the time they start laying eggs, we'll move them back
to the other place. Oh,
yes. And by that time, maybe those ones will be ready for consumption. So we'll sell those ones off.
Okay.
So we always sell our old layers and we put in new layers into that place. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That's amazing. I think a lot of people might be surprised to hear that snail farming is so lucrative. So how did you turn this idea into a profitable business?
All right. I tried to study the markets, snail market, and the business itself.
Okay.
And I started breeding snails and also fattening snails. There's what we call breeding and fattening. I had to combine both of them because I discovered that snails normally they don't grow fast. Yes, and it's always available during the raining season. Okay. So I told myself, what am I going to do to be able to create a niche for myself? Okay. Then I started breeding and fattening snails. Okay. And my fattening snails, I sell them mostly during the dry season when there is no snail available in the market. Oh. So I try to meet up the demand in the dry season.
Okay, so there's a lot of demand.
Yeah, there's a lot of demand in dry season. So that was how I created a niche for myself and made this business a very lucrative business for myself.
That's nice. So let's talk about the business side of things. How did you go from a small setup to a business that is making huge amounts of profit? Was it easy to scale?
It wasn't really easy to scale, although I had support from some persons who invested in the business, and that made it to be easy for me. Okay. Yes. I also made some research about the snail slime. The snail slime is the liquid, the slimy liquid that comes out from the snails, and I discovered that it does a lot of things. So I said, okay, since in Nigeria this particular side of this farming is rare, let me digress into it. And I started collecting slime for my snails. I use it to make oil, black soap, cream. Yes, and that's what I even use on my face.
Oh, no wonder your skin is glowing.
Yes, it can glow your skin. Snail slime. So I converted it to oil, soap, cream. You understand? Naturally, I don't do inorganic cream. I do organics, strictly natural.
So you sell the snail when they are ready.
Yes.
Then you turn it to oil.
Yes, I use the slime to make oil, cream, and soap.
What are some challenges you faced in the beginning, and how did you overcome them?
Okay, the challenges I faced in the beginning were not really challenges like that. I noticed that I could not really meet up to the demand of snails. Like if let's say people are asking for snails 100%, I could only give 10%.
Wow.
Out of what they were asking for. So those are the challenges I had. So because of that, I told myself that I'm going to try as much as possible to invest in snail farming, so that at least if I can meet up to 40 to 50% of their demand, then that is a good thing. Then with time I can continue building the business.
Okay. Where do you see your snail farming business going in the next few years?
Wow. Like I always tell people, I want to open the most profitable snail farm in Nigeria and sustainable. Like when it's dry season like this, people should say, yes, we have someone that can supply them snails, even without stressing themselves. Because this is dry season and snails is very scarce. People go to different places to get snails and it's not even available. So I want to see myself in a place where during the dry season, there is a company that is ready to meet the demand of snails. That is going to take a lot of money, but I believe within few years I should be able to get there.
Since you want a sustainable farm, you said you are looking to expand to meet demand. Can you partner with people that are ready to, invest in the business?
Yes, I can. In fact, I'm looking for partners. I want someone that is very interested and serious. We can do like a partnership to own a very big farm, even if it's acres of land. I'm ready for that, and I understand the business. And no matter what we put into that business, we are going to get our profit in return. So if you are interested and you are serious, you can contact me for a partnership.
Since you said you are meeting just 10% of the demand, so I feel like it's something
in fact, I'm tired of telling people what people need, how people need snails during dry season. I'm tired because sometimes people just send me a message, do you have snails? I'll just keep quiet because I feel bad.
Do you train people that want to start snail farming?
Yes, I do train people. If you want to start your snail farm, I can train you online, and even you can come to the farm to learn. And we also consult for people that want to go into snail farm commercially, because going into snail farm commercially and just going into small scale, there are two different things. If you are going into commercial snail farming, you must need a consultant that have an idea of what you are doing. You just doing training alone will not work. Yes, you need someone that is more experienced in the business to help you arrange some things that you want to do. Yes.
So what advice will you give anyone watching and might be interested in starting their own farm business, like a beginner that have no idea? What advice will you give them?
The advice I will give you is that learn whatever you want to go into first, as in make sure you understand the business and you understand the farming itself, and see if it's something that you can do in a long run. Because some people, they just say there's a lot of money in the farming, they just go and, in fact, as they are watching this video now, they'll just go and buy snails and build what they are seeing, and they'll start without having a proper knowledge of what they are supposed to do. The thing is that it's not everything that we put online. We only show you what we want to show you. You understand? So if you want to start snail farming, you have to learn, get the first-hand knowledge. Then from there you can start building from it.
All right. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I really appreciate. Let me know what you think about this video in my comment section. I'll see you all in my next series. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video with friends. Bye.